Today on Texture Thursdays, I'll be creating 3D hydrangea flowers using a palette knife and sculpture paste. Hi everybody, welcome back and thank you for joining me today on my channel. If you enjoy the content on my channel, please do consider hitting the like, share and subscribe buttons, and if you're new here, do check out my other videos. This is part 3 of a 3-part video series creating hydrangea flowers using DIY sculpture paste. Up after me will be the beautiful Betty from Oak by Bettina, so do please stay on, and there's a link to her video down in my description box. Thank you also to all my wonderful Patreon members for supporting my channel. Big shout out to Dave and Kathy from the Travelling Tramps, Donna from It's Art by Donna, Laurie from Art by Sparkle, and Billy from BCC Art Studio, and Cat's Fluid Art Creations, as well as Let's Pour with Patty. Thank you all so much. So my dear friends, you can see me mixing up my sculpture paste here. My recipe is wood glue, wall putty, gesso and cornstarch, and I have a video on my channel if you want to go back to my other texture videos. You see me actually mixing this up. I am available to support you via one-to-ones through Patreon, so do consider signing up if you want that type of support. But I won't be showing you how I mix this in this particular video since I've done it already on a previous video. In this video, I'll be finishing off this beautiful sculpture art, creating my individual petals for my hydrangea flower using my palette knife. The hydrangea is a species of flowering plant native to Japan. It's a deciduous shrub growing to 2 meters tall to roughly 2.5 meters broad, with large heads of pink or blue flowers in summer and autumn. You would have seen these beautiful plants around. Notice this stunning display of colour. They really do brighten up anyone's day. Hydrangeas act as natural pH indicators. Their flowers actually turn blue when the soil is acidic and pink when the soil is alkaline. Because of this, the hydrangea is also known as the change rose. Because of this trait, gardeners can chemically manipulate hydrangea bloom colours using soil additives. In Japan, hydrangeas signify heartfelt emotion and apology. Victorians, however, considered hydrangeas as a negative plant and used it to represent boastfulness, bragging or vanity. The reason for this is because they produce magnificent flowers but very few seeds. Hydrangeas are long-lived shrubs, sometimes living for up to 50 years if properly cared for. The name hydrangea actually comes from the ancient Greek word for water vessel. Hydrangeas love water, and as cut flowers they tend to be quite thirsty. Did you know that there are over 70 species of hydrangea? Most of these are native to Eastern Asia, including Japan, China and Korea. They've been cultivated in Japan for centuries, and they're mentioned in poetry since as long ago as 710 AD and depicted in antique paintings. They have a huge cultural significance in Japan and are often planted in the gardens of Buddhist temples. Nowadays, of course, they're found all over the world and are incredibly popular as garden plants. As I said, hydrangeas have a number of symbolic meanings, and this depends partly on the colour. For example, pink hydrangeas represent love, sincerity and heartfelt emotions, whilst blue hydrangeas can be a sign of gratitude, forgiveness and understanding. Purple hydrangeas express a desire to get to know someone better. Did you know that hydrangeas in fact don't have petals? The petal-like structure that you see on a hydrangea flower are actually sepals, and these sepals have the ability to change the colour depending on the pH and presence of aluminium in your soil. So this is actually the first time I've ever tried making these type of petals with my palette knife, so this was a bit of a challenge, but an exciting one at that. And you can see that I did manage to figure it out with a bit of trial and error. And I spread my paste out on one tile, and then as you can see, I will then place this paste down in a downward motion like this to create my petal. I'll cut away some parts of this petal, make it the right size. I'll cut the edges off, and then I clean my palette knife and simply pick up my petal from one end and drag it over to the other to create this beautiful sepal. And I will then place that onto my board there on top of the mound that I created with the texture paste, and I then just place it very gently. This is kind of the hardest bit for me, just to make sure I don't drop my palette knife in there. And you can see I put it in the right place. So some of the petals, some of the flowers will have 4 or 3 different sepals coming out of them. And once I've corrected the placement, I get a wet paintbrush and press it down and push it on. Now you could add some glue, wood glue or PVA glue, to help these petals stay in place. You notice I keep calling them petals, they're actually sepals, but either way, you can add glue to the mound there. The mound itself has actually dried for me, and I'm just placing my flower petals on there and shaping them to the way I want them to go. So it's as easy as that, but I will show you a few more demos of this technique. Now I'm sure for those who are more seasoned sculpture artists, there's lots of different ways to make these type of petals, many of which I obviously wouldn't know, but this is just the way I managed to create them, and I think they look quite good actually. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I also want to announce that I am finally monetized after 200 and I think 50 odd videos, and a lot of work behind the scenes putting those videos and the work and content and research together. It's been about two and a half years possibly, so I'm so thrilled, and I can't thank each and every one of you enough. It's thanks to you that, you know, watching my content, enjoying it and interacting, leaving comments and sharing my videos. That's the only reason I'm here, so I'm super happy. I might finally get paid a few pennies towards some of my supplies by being monetized and being able to have ads placed on my content. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate you, all of you. And now, my friends, I'll leave you in peace to watch it unfold. I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Do leave me a comment below, and don't forget that every Thursday we have Oak by Bettina, either up before me or after me. So do check out her video as well. The link's in my description box. I'm placing a wet baby wipe on top of my paste there to make sure it doesn't dry out too fast. I do love sharing these little tips and tricks I pick up along the way as I trial and error everything for you, and I hope it helps any of you who try to give this technique a go. Do let me know and tag me in your posts if you do try this out. You'll see then towards the end that the final touches I add to this is adding small half pearls to my flower centers using some glue, and I really enjoyed making this beautiful textured art piece. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll leave you with some music. See you at the end.
Hey, where have you been? I've been looking for you now and then. Someone just like you, who can make me feel the way you do. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. Let's run away. All I need is you, now and always. You and me, we don't need no one else than each other. You and me, we could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. Say what you feel. I don't even know if this is real. How close to perfect as anyone can be. You and me, you and me. We don't need no one else than each other. You and me, you and me. We could run away. You and me together, baby, we don't gotta stay. We don't have to stay. Let's lose our minds. We could go crazy and leave it all behind. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. 'Cause if I'm the ocean, you're the rain. We only need each other, baby, you know we're the same. It could be glorious, 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 glorious. It could be glorious, 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 glorious.
You are in the spotlight, I am hidden. Reaching out for your hands, can you feel me now? Trying to give a sign that I'm right here. 'Cause when I am without you, I am fading out. And I can see in your eyes all your secrets, but you don't seem to care about mine. Still I can't be without you, I'm falling without you. Can you feel me now? So I've been hoping for a new melody, just to get me some kind of remedy. And I think I found it in your mind. But the way that you know me is not right, not right. The way that you know me is not right, not right. All of my emotions are open like the ocean, but you don't take a second to get me right. Oh, you painted a picture up in your head of how you want me to be like. So I've been hoping for a new melody, just to get me some kind of remedy. And I think I found it in your mind. But the way that you know me is not right, not right. The way that you know me is not right, not right. I think I found it in your mind.
So my friends, you'll have noticed I used 3 different shades of pink for my texture flowers. I added a little bit of purple into my paste here using acrylic tube paints. You can also add pigments, and that's how I created each of the different shades. I then added cornstarch to thicken it up again.
Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Only time will tell. Why do you keep telling me nothing? But I know all your flaws, at least they say something. Still I try to connect with you through your eyes. Your eyes. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. I still want all of you and I know all your colors. And I guess 'cause of that I can think of no others. Yeah, I need you to breathe. Without you I'm lost. I'm lost, yeah. What is on your mind? I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. Work it out. No, I know what is on your mind. I think it's time to speak. I have crossed the line, but no, not just me. I'm feeling something that goes beyond us. Can we work it out? Only time will tell. It's gonna take a lot, 'cause we've been through hell. I can't be without you. I've tried and I failed. So can we work it out? Yeah. Only time will tell. Only time will tell.
Thank you so much for watching, my friends. I really hope you enjoyed this sculpture palette knife painting of my hydrangea flowers. I really enjoyed making this one. I think it's stunning. I really love it. I'm absolutely in love with this piece actually, but it is up for sale, so do contact me on email if you would like it. And also do leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed watching this video. I thank you so much every week for being here with me and Betty from Oak by Bettina, who was up after me. So take care of yourselves and have a lovely week. I'll see you up over on Betty's premiere in a minute. See you there. Bye for now.
I don't think that I'm being that selfish right now. You said yourself you'd be